do number 5. Let's whip through this. Now, the next grouping of rhythms are going to be a little tricky because now they're not so obvious. But look at number 5. You've got 4/8 notes, but 2 of them are rests. Don't think of rests as something that is passive. A rest is something you play, but you play silence. Okay, you can't just be passive. You've got to feel when you don't play just as much as when you play. So if I'm looking at number 5, I see 1 and 2 and. So 1 and 2 and. I'm going to get rid of 1 and 2. 1 and 2. I can even move my hand. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and. That's what rhythm number 5 is. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and. And if you're watching our rhythm and timing videos, you better be we don't have the foot cam on. But you better be tapping your foot down, up, down, up. It makes it a lot easier. But regardless, take a look at that rhythm and go 1 and 1 and 1 and 1. And all of a sudden, that rhythm, which looks kind of scary, now you know what it sounds like. 1, 1, 1. Come on, if I had you clap that along with me right now, you could do it. So if you can play the rhythm and then you can associate what that rhythm looks like to what it sounds like, you've got it made. Let's do number 6. So number 6 is, again, it's 4/8 notes. I'm just not playing the first 8th note. That's a rest. So instead of going 1 and 2 and 1 and 2, I'm going to leave off the 1. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and love and marriage. Sorry, I like the Married with Children from the 90s here. Okay. Again, what is key when you go over these things is you want to stare at that rhythm and play the rhythm so you know what it sounds like. All of a sudden, you see that rest and you go, oh yeah, that's where I don't play, but I still feel it. 1 and 2 and 1, 2 and 1 and 2 and. It's a little trickier when we don't play on like a beat. That's where it gets tricky because we always, especially if we're tapping our foot, we want to play something. Let's look at number 7.